as the original article was a report from Frank Cervelli of Daily Faceoff saying, hearing Canucks and 2023 first-round pick Tom Willander have an agreement in place on an entry-level deal that begins in the 25-26 season. Not entirely clear when deal will be announced, but he's turning pro. Willander is back on campus, finishing out the semester, and then Cervelli would provide an update, basically saying he'd like to amend this. It was premature to say that the two sides have an agreement in place tonight. However, sources are very confident that this will end with an agreement that begins in 25-26. So essentially, Frank Cervelli kind of jumped the gun a little bit on this. And I've seen, at least today anyway, he's been getting a bit of flack. He obviously spoiled the Logan Couture announcement on him having to retire due to injury. A lot of people were giving him flack online for that. But yeah, essentially, this article is, basically Tom Willander will not join the Abbotsford Canucks for their playoff run, as he wants to finish his semester at BU. Seems like a logical thing to do for the youngster. Shows he's a attuned student. But let's quickly read this. Says the news comes 2 days after the Boston University Terriers lost their Frozen Four championship game against Western Michigan by a score of 62. Willander would be held pointless in the match, but registered an assist in each of the first 3 games of the tournament, including an assist on fellow Canucks prospect Aiden Celebrini's game-winning goal in the first 2 minutes of the third period. Speaking of Aiden Celebrini, the brother of Macklin, he has decided to spend another year at BU, so he won't be signing with the Canucks next season, perhaps the season after. But continuing, after the Frozen Four, Willander returned to Boston University instead of signing immediately and joining the Vancouver Canucks for their remaining 2 games and then Abbotsford for their playoff run. Instead, Willander will finish his semester at BU and join the Canucks organization starting in the 25-26 season. Willander will now have 3 full seasons of his entry-level contract to build his resume at the professional ranks and hope for a bigger payday come his time for a contract extension.